Fuck. Why did I start making this video? I was gonna talk about my chillin'. Gonna talk about my chillin'. And what was I gonna say? I don't know. Fuck. Say something about my chillin'. Oh no, I think I was gonna talk about women. I was gonna talk about women. No, that's what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about women. And it's like for me, there's all these. There's a new voicemail. I didn't even hear a call. Anyways, my phone's all fucked up. But yum yum. Like, oh my god. I was doing the playlist the other day, and I was searching for a playlist, and I was like, okay, but I think the playlist I was searching for was the playlist of the Lamentations of and I couldn't find it. Now maybe I did it and I just put it on the Virtue Project. So, but the Virtue Project is basically just me being a stupid drunk and just talking shit. But it might be there, but I might have erased it because I've erased a lot of videos that I made because I just talk too much shit. But I usually don't. I usually don't because I'm a fucking ninja, and it's hard being a ninja. Anyways, fuck, man. Women. Fucking Lamentations of Her. It was just like shit. That was just like if I haven't made that, then I'm gonna definitely like take some time to make it. Cause like right now I gotta do a lot of stuff that I want to do. You know. Oh, it's gonna be hard. I've got to transform. I've been delaying my transformation because, like, who the fuck cares about anything that's happening in this world? Shit, not me. I'm just an observer and a messenger. Shit. And you do not kill the fucking messenger. No. It has to be cursed. But no, that was a badass story. Fuck, man. That was the most badass story I've ever read. Because like I had been reading some of these Sumerian stories, and there's a lot of dumbasses out there nowadays who are just dumb, and they're just so fucking dumb, and they're just, oh my god, these guys are so fucking dumb. And they're like, oh hey, look at this Epic of Gilgamesh. You know, the Epic of Gilgamesh was a story that came out before Moses wrote Noah. Like fucking, like, you see that? Like fucking stupid shit. Because like I started reading the Sumerian stories, and it was just like, fuck, man. Ninurta, it is good to praise you. Right. What is God of wisdom? Ea, I think that's his name. Oh, but I think he has a second name, as a god of wisdom should. But I think Ea is one of his names. But what does God of wisdom say to do to rescue Gala? Right? Right? Like, oh, if the rescue Gala is crying, then you cry. You know, and if Reshkakala laughs, then you laugh, you know. And it was just like, oh my god, this is totally not what the psychologists say to do, but like if you do it, it works. It's like work and annoying. You know, it's annoying. Like, fuck, me might get some meat from food bank every now and then, but shit. Whether it's real meat or not, I don't know. Shit. Pick your poison. But no. Let's go back to it. Because it's like this. Like Ur's falling. Ur's falling. So it's the Lamentations of Ur, right? It's the beginning of all the great Lamentations literature out there. Right? This is the foundation of fucking all Lamentations. And these women of Ur, they're crying out to their goddess. They're crying out to their goddess, and they're just, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You know, guess where the goddess of Ur was? Guess where the goddess of Ur was? She was on the battle lines against Ur. Like, she was leading the charge against Ur. You know, she was fucking leading that fucking charge against fucking Ur. Meanwhile, all these women of Ur are like, oh, who's gonna save me? Who's gonna help me? Who's gonna, You know, and like the Torah agrees with the Lamentations of Ur when it says, spare the rod, spoil the child. Shit. That's why, you know, I'm the MGTOW king, because I disagree with all you MGTOW motherfuckers. Because there's nature, and then there's nurture. And those are two fucking different things. And don't mistake them lest you be a fool. You know, because those women who worship the goddess of Ur, damn, they're going to be strong fucking women. They're not going to be whining. They're not going to be... they're not going to be prizes of other men. They'll be prizes of no man. Because, you know, it's about love, right? But you know what I was going to talk about? What was I was talking about earlier, and I was going to talk about my children. And, you know, I think that's what I was going to say. I was just like, I raised my daughter no differently than I raised my son. You know, like, I learned one time that, if a child, like, falls on his face or does something that's quote-unquote humiliating to an inane soul, but, you know, if they fall on their face or something, and then the mother or the father run up to that child and they're like, oh, are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright? And the child is so embarrassed that they start crying. And they're not crying because they're hurt. They're crying because their parents are embarrassing them. You know, and I tried this with my daughter one time. She was running around, fucking watching TV, and she was fucking running around and she tripped. And she hit the corner of a table. Now, luckily, it was a rounded corner, not a... maybe it was a thick corner, but maybe she hit it from the right angle. I don't know. All I know is my heart was pumping. I'm like, oh my God, is my child gonna die? You know? But like, I pretended not to pay attention at all. I've told this story before, but I pretended not to pay attention at all. Like, I'm just fucking watching TV, and then like, don't care. And my daughter got up and she fucking peripheraled me, because I know how to peripheral people, and I know when people are peripheраling me. And like, my daughter just starts peripheраling me, and she's looking at me to see a reaction, but I don't give a reaction. So she pauses for a second, and then she just starts running around again. You know, she doesn't start crying because she wasn't embarrassed by over matriarchy, I think they say that's called. Because I'm very fucking matriarchal. Fuck yeah, no, I am. My heart was pumping. I'm like, oh my God, is my daughter dead? But she stood up, she peripheraled me, and she looked around, she paused for a bit, and then she just started running around again. And and you know what? It's like, this is what I wanted to say in this video. This is what I wanted to say in this video. It's not like I fucking treated my children as males or females. I just, I wanted to treat them as individuals. And they're all going to be different. They're all going to be a surprise who they choose to be. And sometimes, they can just choose just horrible fates for you and for them. Shit. But that's on them. That's totally on them, and they can fucking whine against you all they want. And some legal people can come and blame you. And maybe some of them are true. And some of them are not. But, no, who they are, that's, no, shit. Just let them be whoever they want to be. But don't treat them as fucking men or women or any of that stupid shit. Just treat them with respect. Don't be a fucking stupid ideologue that just lives their life on stupid ideology. Treat each of your children as if they were individuals, and they're gonna be their own variety of you and your wife.